Hello and welcome to Star Life, the channel to know everything about your favorite celebrities. He's delivered lightning-fast kicks, precise punches, and jaw-dropping splits, rising from the streets of Brussels to the pinnacle of global fame. But behind the spectacular fight scenes and epic on-screen battles stands a man who didn't just fight for stardom, he built an empire. Jean-Claude Van Damme, once a Belgian dreamer chasing an uncertain future in Hollywood, now embodies a life of luxury, refinement, and success. In this episode, we dive into the incredible journey of the muscles from Brussels, exploring how his passion for martial arts and cinema transformed into a fortune that fuels a lavish lifestyle, from grandiose mansions to exotic cars and exclusive experiences. How did Jean-Claude Van Damme climb the ranks to become a global icon and a savvy businessman? Buckle up, because his story is as captivating as his films. The origins of a legend, from Brussels to Hollywood. Jean-Claude Camille François van Varenberg, better known as Jean-Claude Van Damme, was born on October 18, 1960, in Berchem-Saint-Agathe, a quiet suburb of Brussels. Far from the glitz of Hollywood, his childhood was shaped by discipline and simplicity. His father, Eugene, a florist and accountant, embodied hard work, while his mother, Eliana, provided a warm and nurturing home that fueled Jean-Claude's bold spirit. From a young age, he was a bundle of energy, unable to sit still. Climbing, running, and pushing his physical limits, he already showed signs of the action hero he would become. At 10, his father enrolled him in Shotokan karate classes to channel his boundless energy. What began as an extracurricular activity quickly became an obsession. Jean-Claude trained with unmatched fervor, perfecting every movement with surgical precision. By 18, he earned his black belt, but he wasn't done. Always seeking new challenges, he took up bodybuilding, sculpting his physique with monastic rigor. His efforts culminated when he won the Mr. Belgium bodybuilding title, proving not only his strength but also his mastery of physical aesthetics, a perfect balance of power and symmetry. But Jean-Claude Van Damme didn't stop at martial arts and bodybuilding. At 16, he shocked everyone by enrolling in classical ballet classes. For 5 years, he immersed himself in this demanding discipline, later describing it as one of the toughest trainings of his life. The grace, flexibility, and discipline he gained from ballet shaped his unique fighting style, blending raw power with fluid elegance. His high kicks, both formidable and artistic, became his trademark, setting him apart from other action stars. This fusion of strength and grace prepared him to dominate screens worldwide. The bold gamble, conquering Hollywood. Despite his successes in Belgium, Jean-Claude had bigger dreams. At 22, armed with unwavering determination and rudimentary English, he took a colossal risk, leaving his homeland to try his luck in Hollywood. With little money and no industry connections, he landed in Los Angeles, driven by a dream many would deem impossible. The early days were tough. To survive, he took odd jobs: driver, pizza deliverman, carpet layer. But every spare moment was dedicated to his goal. He auditioned relentlessly, performed martial arts demonstrations in studio parking lots, and fought to get noticed. His first roles were modest: a fleeting appearance in Monaco Forever, a breakdancer role in Breakin'. He worked as a fight choreographer, stuntman, and even took behind-the-scenes gigs to learn the industry's inner workings. What set him apart was his tenacity. Every opportunity, no matter how small, was a chance to shine. His persistence paid off when he landed the lead role in Bloodsport, 1988. Inspired by the life of martial artist Frank Dux, this low-budget film, shot in Hong Kong, became an unexpected hit. Van Damme's gravity-defying splits, lightning-fast strikes, and magnetic charisma captivated audiences. Bloodsport grossed over $50 million worldwide, making Jean-Claude a star overnight. The meteoric rise, an action icon. From Bloodsport onward, Van Damme's career skyrocketed. In the late 80s and early 90s, he became the face of martial arts action films. Kickboxer, 1989, cemented his status as a fan favorite, while Double Impact, 1991, Universal Soldier, 1992, Hard Target, 1993, Time Cop, 1994, and Street Fighter, 1994, expanded his reach to a global audience. His characters, tough yet human, capable of jaw-dropping feats while showing vulnerability, resonated with millions. His paychecks reflected this meteoric rise. From $75,000 for Bloodsport, he jumped to $600,000 for Double Impact, $1.5 million for Universal Soldier, $3.5 million for Hard Target, and up to $8 million for Street Fighter. This progression mirrored his status as a major action star. But Van Damme didn't limit himself to the big screen. He lent his voice to successful animated franchises like Kung Fu Panda and Minions, reaching a new generation of fans. He made memorable TV appearances in shows like Friends and Las Vegas, and shone in Jean-Claude Van Damme, 2016 to 2017, a series where he parodied his own image with self-deprecating humor. His ability to reinvent himself, explore new mediums, and stay relevant showcases his artistic intelligence and knack for entertainment. A real estate empire, luxury befitting a star. Jean-Claude Van Damme's success isn't measured solely by his films or performances. It's also reflected in the stunning properties he's owned, symbols of his remarkable ascent. Each residence mirrors his taste for luxury, comfort, and a touch of grandeur, embodying his journey from humble beginnings to a life of opulence. One of his most iconic homes was an apartment in Vancouver's One Wall Centre, a glass and steel tower offering breathtaking views of the city and its natural surroundings. Purchased for around $9 million, this space blends modernity and elegance. The living room, with plush leather sofas and a private bar, is perfect for entertaining. The kitchen, equipped with top-of-the-line appliances and marble countertops, rivals the finest restaurants. The master suite, with its fireplace, floor-to-ceiling windows, and spa-like bathroom, epitomizes luxury. In Los Angeles, Van Damme made headlines in 2012 by purchasing a $6 million mansion in Marina del Rey. This 4-story, 7,000-square-foot contemporary masterpiece redefines coastal luxury. With 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and a rooftop terrace offering sweeping Pacific Ocean views, it's a haven of sophistication. The terrace, complete with a spa, organic garden, and waterfall, is a serene retreat. Inside, a private cinema, billiard room, and commercial-grade elevator add a touch of grandeur. The master suite, with its private sauna and showroom-worthy closet, reflects a global star's lifestyle. Van Damme also owned a property in Pasadena's upscale San Rafael Hills. Purchased, renovated, and sold in 2024 for $3.4 million. This home blends Pasadena's classic charm with modern luxury. After 2 years of renovations, it featured hardwood floors, custom millwork, and a quartz countertop kitchen with stainless steel appliances. The master suite, with a marble fireplace and Italian-style shower, offered a tranquil escape, while wraparound balconies provided panoramic city views. In 2025, Van Damme made waves again by listing a unique West Hollywood property for rent at $38,000 a month. Located steps from the legendary Chateau Marmont, this 1921 Spanish-style estate was reimagined to blend Hollywood glamour with Tulum's laid-back elegance. It includes a 3-bedroom main house and a separate 1-bedroom guest house. Outdoor spaces with a poolside lounge, fire pit, covered dining area, and private garden are designed for relaxation and entertaining, all secured by gated privacy. A car collection worthy of an action hero. Jean-Claude Van Damme wouldn't be an action star without a car collection to match his image. Each vehicle in his garage reflects his passion for performance, elegance, and excellence. From Italian supercars to rugged SUVs, his collection is an extension of his bold, refined, and unforgettable personality. At the top of his collection sits a Rolls-Royce Dawn convertible, valued at over $400,000. This masterpiece embodies timeless luxury, with its smooth V12 engine, hand-stitched leather interior, and custom wood trim. Whether cruising the coast or making a grand entrance, the Dawn blends serenity and prestige. For thrill seekers, Van Damme's Ferrari 458 Italia is a testament to performance. With its 560 horsepower V8 engine, capable of 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds, this supercar, valued at $250,000 to $300,000, is a statement of power. its aerodynamic curves and roaring engine echo Van Damme's on-screen intensity. The Ferrari California adds a touch of freedom to his garage. This $300,000 convertible, with its twin-turbo V8 and retractable hardtop, transforms every drive into an adventure. Perfect for cruising the Pacific Coast Highway or catching a sunset, it balances luxury and spontaneity. The Lamborghini Gallardo, with its 550 horsepower V10 and a top speed exceeding 200 miles per hour, brings raw energy. Valued between $200,000 and $250,000, this supercar, with its sharp angles and bold design, mirrors Van Damme's fearless approach. For long drives, the Bentley Continental GT offers power and comfort. With its twin-turbo W12 and plush leather and wood interior, this $230,000-plus vehicle is ideal for elegant getaways. The Range Rover, blending rugged capability with refined luxury, suits both mountain trails and city streets. The standout of his collection is the Mercedes-AMG G63 6x6, a six-wheeled beast designed for extreme terrains. Valued at over $500,000, with 5 lockable differentials and an imposing presence, it's the ultimate symbol of Van Damme's larger-than-life persona. His love for high-performance motorcycles, though more private, adds another layer of adrenaline to his lifestyle. A diversified empire, beyond the big screen. Jean-Claude Van Damme's financial success doesn't rest solely on his acting roles. He's transformed his fame into a diversified empire through strategic choices and sharp business acumen. By lending his voice to franchises like Kung Fu Panda and Minions, he's reached family audiences while securing lucrative deals. On television, his appearances in Friends, Las Vegas, and Jean-Claude Van Johnson showcase his versatility and humor, keeping him culturally relevant. His Volvo Trucks commercial, featuring a split between 2 reversing trucks, went viral with over 100 million views, reinforcing his image while earning substantial pay. In gaming, campaigns like Warpath leverage his action hero persona, while his JCVD shop clothing and accessory line, including $3,300 limited edition watches, capitalizes on his iconic style. With nearly 7 million Instagram followers and 3 million on Facebook, Van Damme uses social media as a dynamic platform to promote his ventures and connect with fans. This digital presence, combined with real estate, partnerships, and merchandise, drives his estimated $50 million net worth in 2025. The man behind the legend, resilience and redemption. Behind the spectacular kicks and box office triumphs, Jean-Claude Van Damme is a man whose personal journey is marked by triumphs and trials. At the height of his career in the 90s, the pressures of fame, grueling shoots, constant travel, and public expectations took a toll. In moments of vulnerability, he grappled with destructive choices, spending heavily to cope with stress. A 1999 arrest for driving under the influence became a wake-up call. Diagnosed with bipolar disorder in 1998, he finally found clarity for his mood swings and began a path to recovery. With the same determination that propelled him to stardom, Van Damme quit his harmful habits, recommitted to fitness, and leaned on loved ones. By openly sharing his journey, he broke stigmas around mental health, inspiring fans to face their own struggles. His personal life, marked by 5 marriages, including 2 to bodybuilder Gladys Portugues, and high-profile relationships, reflects his complexity. Father to Christopher and Bianca, he remains candid, owning his mistakes and celebrating his victories. A legacy beyond cinema. Today, Jean-Claude Van Damme uses his platform for causes close to his heart. A passionate advocate for animal welfare, he supports organizations like Animals Australia. In 2022, he became an environmental ambassador for the Democratic Republic of Congo, championing biodiversity preservation. His commitment to peace led him to visit Ukraine in 2022, meeting soldiers and civilians, and to record a heartfelt message to Vladimir Putin, urging peace. Jean-Claude Van Damme is more than an action star. He's a man who turned dreams into reality, overcame personal trials, and built an empire reflecting his vision, discipline, and heart. From Brussels streets to Los Angeles' mansions, from dojos to film sets, his story is one of relentless resilience and a constant pursuit of excellence. Thanks for joining us on Star Life. subscribe, like, and share to stay updated on your favorite celebrity stories. See you soon for another adventure.